there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you're here today. We are talking because Martell's mistress has responded to the viral video of the allegation she made against Melody Sheree Rogers and her mom and all these things. She did a live yesterday. As you know, like I said, she's hiding on TikTok, hoping to make coin on there or whatever. But I thought people have to buy stuff for you in order for that to happen. Like Country Wayne says, until I find out where the money is on TikTok, I'm not going. So nonetheless, she is on there and basically is, claiming that she said what she said because she was quote unquote in her feelings at the time. And alleges that this is an old recording, alleges that people don't really know her, blah, 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 says that she's going to refrain from speaking on certain things and that she'll tell her truth at a different time. The problem is your truth keeps changing. You can't stay consistent with anything. First, you didn't know Martell was married. Then you knew from the moment you met him that he was married. First, there was no beef with Mel, right? Now, all of a sudden, you have all these issues, right? Before, there was nothing to do with Mel. You had no interaction. Next, Mel is coming to your house with people to beat you up. You can never keep the same story together. So why are you cussing out people on this live, calling people monkeys, calling people nappy-headed hair, calling people linebackers, saying if they have a little bit of puffiness in their face that they need to lose a few pounds, trying to say, and she didn't say specifically who, but said your fave has a BBL or whatever. I don't know who she was talking about, and I don't care who she was talking about because it's not relevant, right? But nonetheless, you're seeing somebody who completely is just careless and just does not, give a crap at all. Claims that she's learned her lesson about trusting people, about being recorded, but I don't think she has. And I'm not completely convinced that this is old recordings either, right? But nonetheless, and then she's trying to throw shade and trying to make it seem like she's this amazing mom because she's picking up her daughter from school. And then was trying to throw shade. Well, at least my kids aren't in tutoring and all these things. Here's the thing. There are plenty of kids who are in tutoring for various reasons. It's not always because, so-and-so is failing their classes or they're struggling. No, sometimes people do it to enhance their, say they're a C student and they want to get A's and B's now in a particular subject, or say that they're involved with so many activities and staying on top of things with the tutor keeps them organized. It's very wrong and stereotypical to just assume people have tutors because there's some sort of a learning disability or that somebody is quote unquote dumb, right? And perhaps your kids can use some tutors, right? With how some of the behavior has been very erratic on some of these lives, right? And so she's like, well, I'm going to go off if anybody, says anything about my kids and blah, 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 blah. And nobody should have said anything about my kids. So here's the thing. Where's your receipts that anything was said about your kids, number one? And if you are taking it from the hearsay of Martell, then you've already lost. And you're up here talking about how if you were quote unquote single, you would finesse a 23-year-old guy and have him do whatever you want and manipulate and brainwash. And I'm like, so you're 33, you've been involved with Martell for 10 years. So basically you're admitting that Martell brainwashed you and manipulated you all these years. And you have no idea why people are clowning you and dragging you every step of the way. And she's all like, well, people can grow, people can learn from things, people can change, blah, 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 blah. But you haven't learned. You haven't changed because you can't keep Mel's name out of your mouth. All you, Martell, talk about is Mel. So how can you grow if you are still at the same position you were 10 years ago? That's not growth. The only thing that's changed is you're older now.
But nothing has changed as far as what you're saying. You still have an axe to grind, and the man has been divorced, what, nearly 4 years now? You can't move forward because the money's not the same, the lifestyle's not the same. You're no longer living off of Melody Cherie Rogers' income. You're no longer living off of Melody Cherie Rogers' success, but every time you get on these lives, you're so bent out of shape, like you just got finished being off the phone with her. And I don't understand. I don't understand how somebody you're not even in communication with, that you're behaving this way. And saying, oh, well, people they're just so mad, and they just want to get so mad at me and what I do and what I say and blah, blah, blah. And here's the thing. You bring this on yourself. This notion that mistresses should be celebrated is a joke. And this is the issue with social media. The issue with social media is mistresses thought this was an opportunity for them to reveal themselves and be celebrated and all these things. And they wanted to parlay this into attracting more celebrities, more rappers, more entertainers, and that sort of thing. If the rumors out there like, hey, I hooked up with so-and-so, I was so-and-so's mistress. And then they thought that can elevate their profile and they could get with somebody who's actually rich. Except for that didn't work out for you. You are, tied with Martell forever. And, ultimately, you have nothing to show for yourself. You have no job. You have no education. You have nothing to show for yourself. And now you think you're about to, be some type of TikTok star. And I'm just not seeing it. I am not seeing it at all. And you're not interesting because if you were, you would have been on a reality show by now. So, again, waste of time. Did not take any accountability for anything. Basically is saying, hey, if I'm pissed at Martell at this particular point in time, I'm just going to make up anything and say anything to anybody. And that's not okay either, because these are serious allegations, and you would not like it if somebody put those type of allegations out there about you with zero receipts, with zero intel, with zero facts to back that up. And so people doubling down too, saying T is T. No. T needs to come with receipts. And people who have been known to lie and have gone on Tasha K to lie, how am I supposed to find that credible? Oh, just because it's salacious? Oh, just because it's scandalous? I'm supposed to just take it as the gospel from people who cannot keep their lies straight? No. We're going to call it out every single time. And due to the sensitive nature of what was being revealed and the laughing in the background is the part for me that I truly cannot get past. Is because regardless of whose real trauma this was, because I'm not even convinced that whoever this was alleged against, that it actually is their trauma, your behavior and the behavior that was displayed while this was being revealed told me everything I need to know, that you do not care about anybody being protected in any capacity. And I feel sorry for everybody's kids involved now, because they have a father in Martell who's a complete and utter monster, and you have no other place to go. So that's why you stick around, because you need your bills paid, and you can't do anything for yourself, without Martell helping you. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.